Um, you can see we're tying on a different vise this time. We've got a Muskoka Magna vise. Really awesome vise. So you'll kind of see it in action. So this is a size 10. I've got a 1/8 inch bead on it, chartreuse. This is just a brass bead, and I'm going to take some 020 wire and seat the bead on the hook. Alright, you can really use any color thread that you want. I'm using some watery olive, and I keep doing this on these hooks. Barely touched it and I'm bleeding. They're gonna like that. Alright, this is a super easy fly. Very simple. For the tail I'm going to use some Senyo laser dub. Just going to take it out of the package and maybe stack it up a little bit. I'm going to tie it in right in the midpoint of the dubbing, and then I'm going to fold it over itself. So we've got a little bit of a tail. Now with this, I like to kind of bar the tail a little bit, so I'm going to take a marker, just a black marker, like that. For the body of this fly, I'm going to use some Montana Fly Lucent chenille, the micro size, and this is chartreuse. It's really cool the small stuff you can do with this chenille. So I'm just going to wrap that up. You can see there's a bit of a bump right here at the tail, but I should be able to overcome that with the chenille. So I'm kind of wrapping the chenille over on top of itself a little bit to make a little bit thicker body. So I'm going to get right up to about the lead and tie it off. The wing case on this is going to be really easy. It's just going to be some holographic tinsel, UTC holographic tinsel. It's the medium size and it's chartreuse. So I'm going to get that tied in, and over the top of this, when I pull it over, I'm going to actually put some clear cure goo to make it stand out a little bit more. Alright, the thorax of this is again going to be a Senyo laser dub, and this time I'm going to dub it on the thread. I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to want my thread to hang in the middle of the thorax when I finish dubbing the thorax. You'll see in just a second. So it's going to be kind of thick, and I'm going to make a band of thread right in the middle of the thorax, and this is where I'm going to tie in my rubber legs. You see it's a pretty pronounced band. I'm going to take some small sized rubber legs, just round rubber legs, and I like to put orange on this fly. For some reason it works really well. Tie in a leg on each side, and then I'm going to take a little bit more of the Senyo laser dub to cover up that band of thread and then wrap it up to the bead. Just like that. Trim my rubber leg and pull this tinsel over the top of the fly. So that's basically how the fly looks. I'll whip finish and then we'll finish it up with some clear cure goo. For this one I'm going to build up the thorax with some thin clear cure goo, and then I'm going to top it off with some hydro. We're just going to build up a little bit of a thorax. We'll be able to shape it a little bit more with the hydro. See why they like it? A lot of UV qualities on this one. I'm going to top it off with some hydro. And with this one you can just kind of keep building until you're satisfied with the way that it looks. Alright, this is really good if you hang it off the back of a popper or a big foam bluegill fly, so you can fish two flies at the same time and fish both a topwater fly and a subsurface fly at the same time.